All right. Tiny Bounties, session 3. Um, this is the third session of a one shot that was supposed to be one session. So.
Thanks for boosting our confidence, Kate.
No, that means that we're just taking advantage of every second.
All right. Recap.
Nice cup.
I like my cup.
That's Groot.
I am Groot.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be drinking a lot of coffee.
And whoever does the recap has to do it in Groot's voice.
I am Groot.
Good job. Now let's go.
Where do we start? We went up some stairs. Somebody found a steak. Then a robot came, or at least I thought it was a robot, so I hid behind a door. You guys just mercilessly killed a protocore droid. But Newt got some arms out of it. You guys destroyed beautiful art on the wall. Then we went up a floor. I don't know what happened in the other room.
Well, I know for sure that we can't figure out. Well, we were trying to figure out what the heck the stones were doing to our friends here.
I
'Cause
liked
they
them
were.
stones.
Yeah, you need to keep your hands off them, sir. um, but yeah, those are back in place. We found a secret passage or whatever.
And
Before
the
that,
rest are
though,
on.
yeah, everybody is on like the third or fifth floor. I don't know which floor that is. All I know is that they're all the way at the top of
I
the
think it's
lighthouse
at
trying
the
to figure out the puzzles and whatnot. While we're trying to deal with this puzzle here in a chest that is locked that I don't know what is going on with that, I would like very much to open this thing.
I know. I don't know if the pillars on the roof are connected to this. Like if we have to do one to complete the other. I don't know if we're missing something because we rolled poorly when we examined the chest in terms of the locking mechanism.
Mhm. It's like radio
yeah.
up to the guys. Yo, we can't figure out how to open this chest. We need help.
But I can say that. You don't have a com.
I have no comm.
I
Yeah.
about said I always forget who has comms. I didn't think he had one.
Yeah, I don't have one. Yeah, it sucks. It's terrible.
He
It's
just
terrible
walks around
planning.
talking
I'm
to
so
himself.
sorry.
Just had to give you a hard time about it.
Uh,
However, we ended with us playing with the phonograph and the crystals and the stuff. So if you want to go back up to the 5th floor, it's definitely their turn. Or the 6th floor.
Okay. Well, I was hoping that would give us enough time for Fetty to be back and to be
Oh,
ready.
I can talk longer if you'd like.
Oh, all right. I will unpause the game and
whee! Sorry.
you can do whatever you
Excited
want.
now.
You guys are stuck on that. You guys are stuck on that floor.
I
Yeah.
know.
Unless I move you. Let's see here. Okay.
That's the glory
So
of control.
Spunk and Widget. Widget, pretty sure you're still in costume.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Fetty, the trucker Fetty is gonna go over here and sit down. Are you two?
He's gonna think about his life.
I'm trying to
What you
remember.
on
I
the
don't think
lighthouse?
I don't think I took pictures of what was on the pillars.
Okay. You need me
Can
to
I look at the pillars? Yes. I want to look at the pillars and see if there are any writing or anything like that on it.
Are we doing this? Okay. Let me ask you what you guys prefer. Do you want traditional Arabic or do you want English?
I want English.
A lot less time. Can we not spend another session?
You can laugh at me all you want, Katrina, but I know English.
No, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Caleb giving you a choice.
Oh.
Like you were going to pick Arabesh.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Hey, I read Arabesh
Mommy?
fluently.
Totally. My character does.
I'm getting better at it.
Let me see.
Take a picture.
Where is
I'd
it at?
recommend learning a little bit for my thing. Just
Oh man.
No, I don't really read. I tried practicing it a long time ago. I just fell off the horse.
I take my meeting notes in Arabesh. I'll be honest.
Nice.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
That was
don't.
crazy.
On my iPad, I do.
Oh my god.
Bro, when the government's
I
come
need
for
to
us,
see your notes now.
no one's gonna see it. No one's gonna know.
No one's gonna know.
Like, what is this?
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that one soldier that knows about Star Wars. That's like, wait a minute.
Like, I know what this is. Give me a minute. Decode this message. And watch it be a riddle. It's like, crap! That's not the answer I was looking for.
I write in Arabic. I have a hard time reading it afterwards. Like
It would seem hard to write.
it is. It sucks.
A lot of like hand movements.
Yes.
If I take this
definitely
red
should be typed.
stone out of its place and try to put it, is there a hole in the top of this chest that is a slot for a stone?
No.
I was okay.
Never mind.
Is there a stone on the top of the chest?
No, that's basically like a indicator light. It's red.
Oh, it's just an indicator light.
Okay. Is it currently lit up?
Yes.
I already used my security kit on it and it didn't work. I don't even know what I rolled.
I know.
I didn't
Not very
roll on your
well, but I
plan.
have a feeling that we have to do something. I don't think we can like crack it open. However, I'm gonna go over to the phonograph and crank it, and the door's gonna close. Can you look at the chest and see if the light turns on or off on the chest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it
That's
do
me turning the
anything?
crank.
I don't see anything changing, so
It doesn't change.
okay, well.
Okay. I'm gonna let you
Is
out.
there anything else in the room that changes before? Well, never mind.
What were you reading in the books?
What was I reading? The
What were-
books?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
man.
weren't you reading books? What were they about?
Yeah, I was reading books. Hold on,
Were
I
you
got a
really
picture of it.
reading?
I was reading, sort of.
The character was staring off into space.
It's like, oh, what's this?
Can I hear what you guys are doing down there?
You can hear what she's saying, probably. She's got a comm, I
Um.
don't. Oh, okay. Well, that helps also. I was pulling up the picture that I took on my. Cool. Anyway. Let's see.
Now I need to start talking in character. I apologize.
Let's see. Books on the shelf. These are the ones that I read. Let's see. Encyclopedia of Pop Cultural References, a comprehensive reference book that explains cultural reference and parodies. Explains cultural references
Hey,
and parodies.
do me a favor. You guys
What?
are gonna talk about those. Go ahead and hop into the secondary Discord.
Okay. Yeah. Go in there.
That's cool. Mm.
It's just us now, guys.
Yeah. You trying to figure out any of these puzzles, Caden?
I'm trying, but I'll be honest, I'm not the best with riddles.
Neither am I. But I know what the first one is,
Do you now?
I think. But I don't know how to explain, I don't know how to express that to you in my character. Because I can't talk to him, can I, Caleb?
Let's see here. Spunk. What do you speak? Binary, basic, and Alina. And widget. I thought you had a translator, like a text translator that you speak into.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So, I speak into the translator and say, I found a tools to tune a harmonique downstairs. That was what it's called, right?
Grouty harmonique. Yeah.
Yeah. And that sure sounds like what this is saying. Harmonica's kin, because it looks like a giant harmonica, like with keys on it. Hand skill knows our build. That seems right. Not sure what we're gonna do with that information. Unless there was one of those down there that I overlooked. We're supposed to bring that up here, or
So maybe I
What if-
should go back and tell you, describe the pillars that are there. There are 4 pillars. They all have a terminal on them, like a data pad that's built in, and it has these riddles on it, and it does have an area to input an answer.
okay, that makes sense. So can we put groundy harmonique into that first pillar?
Yeah. It goes green.
All right.
Do I notice anything about the pillar other than what happened on the data pad?
What
No.
are you looking for exactly?
If anything shifts, as far as if it shifts down or if it moves, really.
Not here.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Nope. I'm gonna pop over there and see what they're doing.
Okay.
I do the
Well-
record thing that the door opens, but we could try.
Well, that's the thing. Like you have to have the crystals in first to open the door. If we take the crystals out after the door is open, is that going to keep the door where it is? Is there a mechanical
It doesn't hurt
aspect that
to
resets it?
try. I mean, all it's gonna
Yeah.
do is lock you in the closet for a second.
I mean, that's fine. We'll try it, I guess.
Okay.
I'm
Caleb,
just wanting to mess around with mechanics.
No, you're absolutely fine. Process of elimination, man. If I take, which crystal should I start with? If I take the blue crystal out while he's in the closet, does the door shut?
You're taking a crystal out while he's in the closet?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
The door just shuts?
It will, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna put it back and turn the crank to open the door back up. I don't want him trapped in there. Did anything
I can move out,
happen
actually.
to the
I don't think.
chest when I did that? Well,
Oh.
You just-
somebody's got to be
all
in
you
there
did-
to look at the chest.
Hold on. The blue crystal is still at the bottom of the room, right?
Yes.
And you
We're
Yes.
just
removed
lifting it up and then removing it and then like
Yes, I just
just to see if it closes.
removed
the door.
it to see
Okay.
if the door closed.
The door did.
I don't
close.
actually know what. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. I don't know what kind of emotional effect the blue one has. We obviously know what the red
Well, I
one and
actually
the
have an
purple one
idea.
do.
Since I'm immune to psychological stuff.
You
and,
want me
like,
in the closet?
Yeah,
I
you
can
go
go in
ahead
the
and get in
closet.
the closet, yeah.
Okay. And I don't know how long I have to be holding it to even
Yeah, I'm assuming you're not really,
be affected by that.
because you had it for like a second and put it in its place. and
Yes, I
nothing
had
happened.
just a sec because you were holding it. I literally just carried it and put it back in its place. I did not have it in my possession long. I'm assuming it wasn't long enough to do anything because Caleb didn't like whisper that I, wanted to do
Murder
something.
people.
Right.
You go on a rampage, just killing spree. And let's see. Okay, so if I take the blue, we've already done the blue crystal. If I take the red crystal up from its pedestal, does the door close?
Yes.
Okay. Does anything happen in the closet for her?
No.
Okay, so I'm putting that back. Go to the purple one. Do the same thing. Anything
Same thing
change? Different?
happens.
Same thing
No.
happened. Nothing happens inside the closet. Okay. Put that back. Open it back up. Hmm. We went over
Which
all the notes that we had.
has the map in his possession. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. We established that the map matches the music on the record, but I don't know if the map would have any kind of effect or vice versa. Anything. And again, I don't know if what they're doing with the pillars up top will affect anything or it's just a completely separate thing.
Are there other instruments in the room?
Musical instruments?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
So there was some sort of implements that Widget picked up on the desk. And he took
Tuning
with
fork?
them. I don't think so, but now I
What is-
can't remember what he picked up. I just remember that he searched the desk and he picked up something
I
and
wonder
took
if we
it with
need
him.
that for the. I mean, maybe if we use it around the chest, it ends up opening. Maybe.
Maybe. Now I tapped one of the crystals to see if it carried any kind of frequency tone, like the crystals themselves were a tuning fork, and that didn't yield any results.
I wonder if we use that thing on the crystals and see if it does anything.
We can go upstairs and see how the guys are doing with their puzzles,
Yeah.
and then
Come
come
back
back
to this.
down, unless what they are doing opens some like portal to another dimension.
I
Where
mean, I'd rather not to go to another dimension quite yet, but
You
yeah,
guys,
that
you guys end up in Job's one shot.
so get me out. All right, I guess we can head back up and see how they are and
All right. Well,
and try to get that little whatever that is that he grabbed from the table.
are you just gonna port us upstairs, or you want us to go around the stairs?
I can just take you up there. It's no problem.
Yeah, just take
Okay.
us upstairs.
Boop, boop.
All right, we're gonna join
Are
the
you
other.
guys? Real quick question before we leave. Are
Mhm.
you guys leaving the doors open or shut?
Is that important?
I need to know.
Obviously, it is.
Um, we'll leave them shut.
I say
How
we-
about that?
Yes. Let's shut the door. Are you talking about the door to the closet or the
closet.
doors to the office?
Oh, the
Okay,
closet? Let's leave it open.
Let's shut the. No. What if somebody comes in and takes it?
All right, fine. We'll close it.
Something. Thank you.
Okay. And then also the
Now
door.
we're all in the secondary chat.
Hey.
The door to the office.
Did you guys get lonely?
So we
We're
came back
we're
to you guys.
We're gonna go back to the primary chat.
Okay.
Okay. I was like, we're coming. We're
Yeah,
coming
we're coming
upstairs.
upstairs.
Okay.
Oh,
tried to
We're just
come
gonna
upstairs.
meet you.
I feel like they were lonely.
Probably.
Well, this is our logic.
Oh man.
The first.
Here we go.
So you guys are you guys with us yet? Are you guys coming upstairs? Oh, no, I'm coming down to you, so I can
We
talk to
haven't
you
been
guys.
repositioned yet.
Yeah, you guys can meet them. Like if you were coming down and they were coming up, you probably meet them on the viewing platform.
I was gonna say
where everything is.
I'm stuck. Like
Where
I'm
do I
stuck.
need to go?
Well,
thank you.
You shouldn't fall off the edge.
Yeah. So where are we meeting?
So
I don't know.
Spunk is coming up here.
Is this the
But
viewing
my thought
platform?
process is
Ew.
the first one. I don't know. I could be wrong, but the first puzzle, I found a clue in this place. So I wonder if the clues to all the puzzles are in this place. We need to like examine things and look around.
You're saying that you think that we need to
Hold
solve.
Hold on. When you come up that trap door, there is a giant Gizka.
Ugh.
Who has their freaking costume on?
Me.
Take it off!
I wear a Gizka costume everywhere I go. Why do we have? Why do I have a Gizka costume again? What do we need it for?
Because I am deathly scared of them.
Oh, are you?
You put it on, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if there was a purpose and I used it for something already. But okay, I take the
torture
Gizka
me?
costume off. I put it in my backpack. Now, the first
That's resolved.
we solved the first puzzle, and the answer was Graudi Harmonique. The only reason I know what that is because I examined some tuning tools down in that one room with the books, and Caleb said that that's what it was. So I wonder if the answers to the other three are hidden somewhere, like clues to the answers of the other three are hidden in this tower somewhere.
Say it again. What was
So-
the answer?
Graudi, Growi, no, WDI, Harmonique. Harmonic.
How on earth did you get that?
Because I'm just so versed with Star Wars lore, I was like, that's what it is. No, because I examined
Did you roll
these.
well?
No, I examined these tools earlier. Remember?
I
And then
remember
Caleb-
you took something from the desk.
Yeah, they're tuning tools for a Graudi Harmonique. So I wonder if the clues to the other three are hidden in this place, or references to those things that will give us, like, you know.
So for
The answer.
reference, when I come upstairs, there are 4 pillars.
Oh, are you guys going
Yes.
up there?
Where are we on the landing somewhere in the middle? Is that what we decided?
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Okay. All right. So you come downstairs.
I'm going
And
down. You can go
You're
up.
going down, then we're going up. We stop in the middle. And I say, we put the crystals back, and it opened a trapped door.
Ooh.
But we can't open the chest that's in this little room. What were you doing on the roof?
We solved one of the puzzles. It turned the pillar green. But I have no idea what the other 3...
What are the pillars? I haven't been on the roof.
There are 4 pillars, each with a different puzzle, and with a terminal, and you
A
type your
puzzle
answer
like
in.
a riddle?
Yes, riddle.
Okay.
So you think that we need to solve the stuff that's on the downstairs office before we go upstairs and solve the pillars?
I think so, yes.
So
Rebuilding a fort.
number
Caleb.
1, what was the actual riddle to number 1?
In a galaxy far
That
and
the
wide,
answer was
Do you want me to read it to you?
yes, please.
In a galaxy far and wide, I sing a tune without a voice inside. A harmonica's kin, yet more I spin with water's dance and a flutist's stance. In hand skilled, my notes are spilled. A shanpa's tale. Through the stars I sail. What am I? And we typed it into the terminal and it turned green. The other ones are harder. But I'm thinking-
Did you write them down?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Can I see the piece of paper?
Sure. Why does Caleb say no?
No.
Can I see? Can I? No. I'm sorry. I'm a visual person, so if you want any help from me, I have to actually see the words.
I'm assuming it's on your data pad.
Okay.
So can we just? Okay.
There.
I didn't want to just like here.
Nice.
Okay.
That helps.
I painstakingly translated that all from Arabic for you guys.
Did you really?
Sure.
Yes,
From Arabic to Jawa. From
Yeah.
Jawa to basic.
the basic.
I forgot. I'm not actually supposed to understand you.
Well, I think you can
Well, I
because
have-
he's the
Well, you can
translator. Yeah.
Do
text
you
it
have a
out. Like we have
translator?
a translator with us.
Yeah, I'm texting it all.
Okay.
That we're going.
That's
They're
fine.
going that way.
Like we have established that you don't know how to. You
The
can't
board is
speak.
in
Not that you don't know how to,
California,
but you can't speak.
Yeah, I can't speak with anybody far away because even if I have a comm, but you can't hear, you wouldn't
Since
understand
you
what I
can't use
said.
the comm, can I just have the comm?
Sure, yeah, that's cool. I give you the comm.
Wonderful. Now I can
Nice.
speak to people on binary, and I can translate for you. And things.
Yay! That reminds me, I need to add my inventory. However, I do that.
Okay. Let's see. See by the eyes, not true.
Is pillar
Light,
4 just
shadows,
light? I whisper in the
Mhm.
wind, or in the storm.
Light seems too easy.
I know.
I'll ask Kilu. Do you, in your research, know what kind of crystals those were?
I don't think so. I feel like I asked. But now I don't remember.
I'm wondering if the books have anything to do with it.
I think so, because the group of books are well, the one is all about comedy
Illusions.
and music, and then the other
Yeah.
one's all about
Or one shelf is.
deceptions and illusions and holographic crap.
Yeah. The trick of light, a shadow's flight. That sounds like hologram.
That does. Have we run
So-
into any holographic things so far?
I have a book on holographic deceits.
Oh yes, yes.
So
That sounds
I
great.
don't know if that would be helpful if I read through it again and tried to see if I could find something that would stick out to me.
Read that book to us.
I can't read you the book because the only thing I actually get is a slight description.
That's okay.
Um,
Read that
Holographic
description.
Deceits, the art of false realities, focuses on the creation and use of holograms to create deceptive appearances. There's also Shadows of Perception, the hidden side of the galactic lore, discusses how perception can be manipulated and how reality can differ from appearances in various galactic civilizations.
I would say go up to pillar 2 and try to type hologram or holograph or any of that in there
Hologram.
because that sounds because it's seen by the eyes but it's not there.
hmm
What was that?
It's just my arms, my C3PO
Oh,
arms.
yeah.
It's like,
Exactly.
you know what? I'm just gonna use my my droid thing and just type it in that way.
There you go.
So
Trick
I
of
guess
light.
I'll have to go up to the top. Am I at the? Where's the top? Where's the hatch? There it is. I can't see.
You need to stop. You went down.
Oh, I went down. Oh, here I am.
You passed Fetty on the way. He's just kind of sitting there.
Do you have anything useful on him?
No.
Rob him.
I'm gonna check him real quick, see what he has.
He's not sleeping. He's fully awake.
I understand that. I just know that he's contemplating life and staring off in space, and it kind of weirds me out.
Hey, little guy. Don't be touching.
Fine. Alright. Where's pillar number 2? Which one of these is pillar 2? I look for the riddle, I guess. This. I don't know if I need to approach a certain one or.
We just told Caleb, our guess.
If you type that in, just hologram.
Yeah.
Okay. If you type in hologram, It comes back with a red screen.
Okay.
It says proper length, improper answer.
Proper
Proper
length,
length.
improper answer.
What's that?
What?
Ah,
Where's my notepad?
so, did you type hologram or holographic? What did you type in?
Hologram.
Typed in hologram.
So that's 8 letters, right? So whatever
Yes.
the answer is
Yeah.
has 8 letters.
Finito.
Okay.
How about 3 and 4? Anybody got any?
From the
Thoughts
corner
on
of
those?
the
Pillars.
room I traveled.
I'll look at the other
Um,
ones
Those common
and
business.
ask if Pillar 3
Laughter?
has to do anything.
Oh,
with the
comedy.
crystals.
I'm gonna type in comedy for Pillar
Okay.
3.
Did you hear Caden?
What?
His
No.
character was asking a question.
I did not hear him. What's up?
Oh no, it wasn't much. I was just saying. Do you think Pillar 3 has to do anything with the crystals? Because remember, people had different reactions to them.
I don't think so.
Talking about leaving a mark.
Possibly.
Yeah, comedy though makes sense. Like comedy or laughter.
Yeah.
Response to
because-
joy.
I mean,
Right.
I'm from the books that I have. I'm thinking that's what it is.
Okay, try comedy, and if that
I will.
doesn't work, try laughter.
Type in comedy with my little droid arms.
Beep boop boop.
Comedy comes back red, and it says improper length, improper answer.
Ah. Okay.
How about laughter?
You know what? Yeah, let's try laughter.
Goes green.
Let's
Yes!
go! Alright, and I'll go to Pillar 4. Let's see. I whisper in the wind, I roar in the storm. In every shape I transform. I am the bond that never breaks. I am the path that every Jedi takes. What am I? Let's see.
What's
think
the
I have
test
it somewhere.
Jedis do?
Huh?
What's the test
Test?
Jedis do? You know, like
Trials.
They're trying.
Trials.
There's,
yeah.
Whisper in the wind.
I just read
I roar
this.
in the
There are
storm.
several different trials.
Were there any books that relate to that or anything?
Are there any books?
Yeah, that in that little library.
Oh. So there are 4 books that dealt with comedy and pop culture and stuff like that, and then there are 4 that dealt with illusion and holograms and stuff like that. So those were the only 2. And then the tuning stuff was on the desk. So
Yeah. What was the answer to the first one that you guys said?
it was the harmonic thing. So that pertained to, so the only thing that we haven't used,
Is whatever's in that box.
possibly, you want to go down and search the room again? Maybe we missed something.
Could we try trial?
I can put
That's
in
what it's
trial.
called?
Sure. We'll try it. Type in trial and
Doesn't,
It says
I think that,
improper length, improper answer.
yeah, I don't,
Okay, so all we have to do is guess like words of different length, like A, then at,
we'll be doing.
low,
We'll be taking
No.
advantage.
door.
we have to
Don't.
do an educated guess that we think actually
Yeah.
works with this.
It also says 4 tries left.
Now
All you had to do was not say anything, Job.
I know, that's true. At B. No. All right, let's go
Path that
down.
every Jedi takes.
Storm every
Let's see. Path. The 3 pillars of strength are knowledge, self-discipline, and force.
Galactic illusions. Let's see.
I think we should search the office again.
Maybe.
I mean, what? One thing that roars in a storm is thunder.
Yeah.
But what in every shape it transforms?
Water.
That sounds
Because
pretty
it goes
good.
from
It
a
almost
liquid
sounds
to a
like the
solid
Force,
to a
but
gas.
I'm not sure what.
Yeah, the Force almost does sound like it, but
Yeah.
what about the bond that never breaks?
That's also the
Family.
Force.
I don't
technically.
know.
Right.
We
Family.
can try the Force.
What is this, fast?
I
Sorry.
don't know. I mean,
Do we want to go try opening that box before we waste our guesses?
I'm the path. That's fine. But I mean, it could just be the Force.
Yeah.
But it won't hurt to spend a few minutes to search the room again just to
Yeah.
make sure.
Just do that and like
Let's
have it
all
in the
go
back of your
downstairs.
minds. I'm gonna stay up here so I can put the passcode in for just a second. I want to think for a minute.
That's fine. All right, I officially go downstairs to the office. I don't know how to physically do that.
What all did I scavenge from this thing besides a Gizka suit?
And
felt like
both my girls are still awake.
Nice. Maybe the last one's Gizka.
Would I be able to roll my intelligence to see if I could get a hint
To that thing.
to the riddle? To the answer to the riddle.
Where am I?
I do have 20 intelligence. I want to see if it'll end up helping.
Is this the room with the chest? Or is there another room?
Sure, go ahead.
There's another little
Okay.
here. You want to see something cool? Gidget.
Yes.
Widget. If I go over to this phonograph over here and I crank it and I go woo,
What are you shaking your head for?
this closet opens
Uh,
and I point over to the blue crystal. Yes, love. Why aren't you in bed? You don't know.
Which closet?
Why didn't it open? Did somebody move one of the crystals?
it's something that is foreign to you.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
I was resolving something.
Oh, you're fine. I was got worried that something changed.
Oh, nice.
Why don't you search the chest?
I would like to use a glow rod.
Okay.
Let me make sure I have one. I swear I packed them.
So what is there? Was the chest on the left and what's on the right?
Yes.
On the left is 2 seats, and on the right
Okay.
is a chest with a indicator light on top that's glowing red.
Okay.
What happens if we sit on the cot seats?
Yeah, let's sit.
Is my glow rod already?
Do you mind if I roleplay that, Caleb?
Yeah, I turned it on.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Come
roleplay
sit
that.
with me. Spunk.
Give me 1 second to tell them what's going on, and then you can roleplay that.
Okay.
When you sit down, nothing happens, but I want you both to give me a perception. That's what happens when you split the party.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm used to
You're
it.
you're supposed to do that. Remember that one video you sent? It's
Ah,
like the best thing to do.
yeah.
It's gonna be no.
So, well, you both got the same one. So, you both realize that the seats are still kind of warm.
Interesting.
Hmm.
They're
So-
heated seats.
They're
It's
heated-
these
No.
people don't. They do not spare no expense.
they're heated
This
seats.
is what I think is. It's okay. I don't know they're warm because you haven't said anything.
All right, Jake.
Oh, I say over the comm, I'm not sure that I'm familiar with whatever the answer is to this riddle. It's 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 beyond me. I have no.
Working on it.
Yeah, it's not that I don't know what it is. It's just that I feel like it's something I don't know about. So I'm just gonna come back down to you guys, because I can't figure it out. It's something that I don't know about.
Try
Oh, good.
typing in heated
Heated seats.
seats.
No, do not.
I'm
type
familiar with that
anything in.
though, so that's not the answer.
So I was messing with the
Do
glow
you
rod.
have heated? Do you have heated seats?
Yes.
You're messing with
Okay.
Did
the
this
what?
door shut?
Did it shut?
This.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
If I did, it was an accident.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So let's
why
go
does this
over
thing
what
give me
we
so
know.
much
Okay. So there's no people in this house that we have found. There was a cooked steak that was still hot. The oven was hot.
Are we sure that that wasn't Fetty just cooking a steak so he could eat?
I don't think he had time to cook a steak. And then now we have these seats that are warm, but there's nobody here. I'm getting a sense, especially since there's like all these books on like holographic and illusions and stuff like that. I think we're looking at either like a gate to another dimension or uh, some kind of time slippage.
Maybe a trapdoor.
So you think they're still hiding here, and I think they're slightly off kilter in space and time, like the Langoliers, which I don't expect you to know what that movie is, but
Are these stones gonna glow enough to like light up this room?
They do have a glow to them.
Well, this.
I think he's talking about the fact that the fog of war reset when we left and came back, and so we don't see the whole room now.
No, I mean I see shadows.
You see shadows of what?
Of death. No, I don't see any.
Joe,
I see like streaking shadows across my screen here.
Oh, I just the room is just
Yeah.
half black.
there's a light. There's a light coming out of the closet.
Oh,
Look.
AKA
What a-
go in the closet.
should I?
You're in the closet,
did
bro,
everyone-
with a glow rod.
So how do I point at things?
Wait,
don't
didn't
know
I
how to
have a
point
glow
at
rod?
Get in the closet.
Yeah.
I did. I took one from Katrina.
things. Yes, I gave him a glow rod because I always pack two. I don't know how to point, but
Click and hold.
clicking that box, it just makes a box.
hmm.
Click and hold. So where are the books of comedy and where are the books of illusion?
I was given shelf 1 and shelf 2,
com-
yes.
Comedy,
Comedy.
illusion. I think.
Okay,
Let me
so-
double check. Let me double check.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Left is comedy. So I was wrong. It's the opposite. Comedy.
harmony,
illusion.
illusion. We got the music desk.
Music.
Is
What
this a
is-
harmonique right here?
No, no, it is not.
Okay.
So what the heck
Can
is
you
over here?
describe? Yeah, can you describe what's around the red crystal?
This guy right here.
Those look like scales.
Like I said before, the red crystal had like a dome on it. Like I think somebody compared it to like Beauty and the Beast and the Rose.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's what it's like. And then it has two machines on both sides. It looks like yeah, like a beam drill almost.
A beam
A
drill.
beam drill.
Nice. Okay.
Beam drill.
So
Like a beam drill. I didn't say it was a beam drill. I said it.
I don't know.
looked
I don't know what it
like
looks. I don't
a
even
beam
know what it
drill.
looks like.
Are there any kind of? Can I investigate them? Are there any kind of buttons or dials or anything on them?
Sure.
Hold on. Let me bring up my character sheet. Investigation. Hey, just 12s all around.
Yay.
Okay.
Uh,
You can figure out that this is a tool that checks the integrity of the crystals.
oh, can I do that?
Sure.
Don't blow us up.
Yeah, I'll take the red crystal that's next to it and like place it on there to see if it will do something.
Okay. So it. Sorry, I just got a notification. So it. The red crystal.
what was that?
One sec.
He's working on it. Checking the integrity.
So the red crystal creates anger, and the purple one was love, and then we never deciphered what the blue one did.
That's because I
Would
was
somebody
holding it.
like? Yes. Would somebody like to be a guinea pig and pick it up?
Well, I don't know if we have the time for that.
It says
As far as
integrity full.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And it says dark crystal. What is that?
A dark crystal.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll
Do
go
you
ahead
want to
and
put
it
the
back
other
up.
crystals in that?
Yeah, we'll check the other ones too. And after checking them, put them back in their places.
Maybe we should put them not back in their places, but try different ones. Maybe a certain crystal needs to be in one of the places to open that chest.
That's true. Do you want to put the
Good
love
mismatch.
crystal where the red one is?
And we can swap them. I can do that.
That's fine. We're gonna let the
We just need to
droid
get
touch
the-
them so we don't kill
That's a
each
great
other,
idea.
Yeah.
try to kiss each other, something like that.
Probably a good idea. So, after we check the integrity, I want to get the description of the integrity of these crystals.
Okay. So you're gonna flip it. You're just gonna flip places, the red and the purple,
Yes.
and you're checking the integrity.
Yes.
Integrity still says full for the purple one, and it says light crystal.
Okay.
So that's the purple one?
And
Yeah.
the blue one, check the blue one. Yeah. What does it say?
All right. So where are they at now?
So we put everything back, and now we're going to switch the red one and the blue one.
Okay. So the
So we
purple
can
one's
check
still
the-
over on the desk.
Yes.
Blue one says integrity full.
Huh.
Okay. Oh, by the way, yeah, forgot.
Is somebody locked? That's fine.
I don't think so. And it says integrity half,
Oh.
and it has question marks.
Oh. Of course it has question marks. That's the answer to the riddle at the top.
Question
Has
marks?
to be.
That's the answer. Question marks.
Yes. Question marks.
That's the bond.
Yes.
So-
Because there's the light and the dark, and this is the crystal that is, I guess, supposed to be the in between.
Inst.
The Bendu.
Hmm.
Um,
And it
but the
doesn't
point
know what
is
it
that
is. Okay.
it's half full, which
Yeah.
means something happened to it. Somebody used it. I don't
Mhm.
know how to charge a crystal.
Does it need charged, or is it like is the integrity about charge, or is the integrity about like if it'll fall apart? How do you repair a crystal?
I don't know.
Can this machine only check integrity, or can it repair?
I can only check integrity.
Okay.
I say we swap swap out all of these and try that door thing. These
Okay.
two.
Okay.
So you guys are putting everything back the way it was, and then you're
Mm-hmm.
swapping the blue and the purple.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to the door and turn the music crank to open the door to the closet.
Okay, and everybody's in this room. Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay, so the door didn't open, which means that the crystals have to be in a specific place for the door to the closet to open.
Yeah. Maybe to open the door, but once we're in there, maybe another configuration to open the chest.
Okay, well then let's open the door and somebody stay in the closet and see if the chest is affected.
Okay.
Yeah, honey. This is mommy's game, and you should be in bed.
Does it?
Okay.
Well, I guess Spunk is stuck inside the closet with the.
So both Widget and Spunk are in the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit on the chair while I wait.
Newt, will you switch out the crystals?
Yeah.
What did we come up with Newt's name again?
What?
Last episode?
What are you talking about?
When there was a funny name we came up for you.
Was there?
I have to rewatch it. It was funny.
Oh. I'll take your
Okay.
word for it.
What configuration are you doing?
Did we swap the red
do you
and
want to
purple?
switch the? Last time we switched blue and purple. Do you want to switch blue and red?
I thought we did blue and red already.
I don't think so. I think we did blue and purple.
Well, I know we did. This is the second combination we did.
So you
What was the
guys,
one we
you
did
guys
first?
did blue and red when you were just checking the integrity. You didn't try the.
Mhm. We
you
didn't try it with the
musical
door.
instrument.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's do that. Let's swap the red and
Okay.
red and blue, and then we'll try the instrument.
Okay. So he's gonna switch the blue and red, and I'm gonna crank
Yay!
the phonograph. What happened?
It did something. It's not red anymore.
Oh.
May I
Red
investigate the box?
Yes, you may. The red light goes off, kind of pops open and drops down a little bit, and it reveals this chest. It's got locks on it as well, heavy duty, not very easily dissuaded locks.
Okay.
These, give me an investigation roll, sir.
Oh God.
They are hard
Can I-
locks.
Can I also investigate since I'm standing here?
You should just have him roll with an advantage.
Advantage?
Yeah,
Okay.
just roll another one. There you
Hey.
go.
Yay.
Nice. I would have forgotten about that. You didn't say something nice.
Hey. You think that's funny?
Caden, did you get that?
It says nothing.
Says nothing.
No thing. Not a thing.
How's that?
Better.
He says better.
It's better. I would like to stand on top of the chest, take my axe, and hit the ceiling.
Okay, I need a roll to hit.
What I do, attack then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, are you hitting the ceiling? What are
Yeah.
you trying to hit? Just the ceiling?
So the ceiling where I see these things disappear into.
Okay.
I want to try to follow it.
Wait, what?
What is going on, guys?
Yeah, just wait a minute. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. You hit it, but it doesn't appear to have taken any damage.
Okay. So I'll turn to Spunk and I'll open up the comm as well. And I'll be like, it looks like these locks are pretty thick. You can see them go up the wall, and they end up disappearing into the ceiling. I was trying to follow them, and that's the noise you heard.
What are you
But the
talking
ceiling-
about? That doesn't make any sense.
So the chests are moving up in a different area, you're saying? They're moving around.
The
or whatever
chest's
in there.
lock the chest, but then they have.
Can I open the closet?
Okay, we're swapping these things, doing the phonograph, and open the closet. I don't know what he's talking about. He's not very clear in what he's saying.
It went
there
back
it
to red
goes.
again.
Yes,
back
they
to
had.
red?
They
You
had
broke it.
conduits
You
that
broke
went
it.
up the wall.
So it went back. So what happened when we did that?
It released from this red light into like another box, another chest.
So the chest opened, and there was another chest.
Yes,
Oh.
and that was
And-
the one with the thick metal conduits going into the ceiling. And that's what I was
Okay,
trying to
what's
hit.
going
I was trying to hit the ceiling to see if I could see where it was going to.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, well, come on.
well.
Hold on.
No. So this is good. This is really good, because if there's metal conduits going into the ceiling, that means that they're probably tied to the pillars on the roof. And if we figure out what the fourth one is, then that chest will open, theoretically.
How many
I
conduits are there?
call for a break. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
How many conduits?
That's a good
were there,
idea.
Caden?
Let's cut the conduits so that even if we get the thing right, we won't be able to get in the chest.
How many
What'd you say?
conduits were there?
I think that's a really bad idea.
It just says
Thick
plural
conduits.
conduits.
It doesn't say how many.
No,
We
Thick
can ask him.
I don't
conduits.
think it matters. I think
Yes,
Probably
I was
not.
not told.
I think Katrina's right. So maybe we
So
need
now
to
we just
find
have to
clues.
figure out-
I want to go upstairs
In
and
the
see where
room.
those conduits are leading to.
But they do merge and disappear into the ceiling, so I don't know if it's a few going into one as it goes up, or I don't know the exact arrangement.
I wonder if figuring out the pillars just does something with this and opens it and gives
Yeah,
us
that's what
something.
Katrina said.
Dang. I feel like it would be. I was expecting something bigger. After figuring out the riddles, I don't know.
Our kidnapped people are going to be in there.
In a little
Or
box.
that's a trap door, and that's where they jumped. They left these warm seats and they jumped in there. And that's why
Possible.
nobody's here.
All right, so
Could also disassemble the seats and see if they're actually heated.
I'm sure it's body heat,
Nah,
but you can
yeah.
if you want. Especially with the steak. The whisper in the wind.
Well,
So I
whatever
noticed there
this
are.
is, I'm wondering if it's balance.
So there were 2 locks going up and 2 conduits for that other chest. For that from what I seen.
2 conduits?
One of us could try picking the lock, unless there's not a lock. It's just a mechanism.
Do one of us have a security kit?
I do. I think he does too, actually. Widget.
I
don't
mean, you
remember.
can try, but I'm sure that these are heavy duty, and we're not gonna be able to break it. And I still, even if we broke it, I want to know what the answer is.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, we had that map too. I wonder whatever happened with that map.
You have the map.
Right, but I meant what like the meaning of it meant.
Because I think
Well, the
these
map,
correspond.
the notes. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. With everything corresponding in each corner to what the pillars are supposed to be answers for, whatever this thing is supposed to be the answer for the last pillar.
What is it?
Did he
I don't know.
describe it?
Whatever this thing is, it measures the integrity of the
I thought that was this thing measures the integrity.
The thing
This
on
thing-
You
opposite
might be right
side
about
of the.
this.
Well, let's search the thing that looks like a scale.
I mean,
I search
yeah,
it.
that's what I wanted to ask, because I was pretty sure that was the
That makes sense to me.
Be right back.
So in theory, if you were to see it, you would see one conduit pipe. So these 2 do end up merging into one. Into the ceiling. So I don't know if you'd be able to see it from the other levels, or
yeah.
Or
So we're gonna end up having to lock somebody in the closet, and you're gonna have to have fun with that.
I'll just take a nap on this body heated furniture.
Mm-hmm. Mastery. Patient. Echo.
Must have been a number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Shape I transform. Stop. Honey, they're fish. What's wrong with you?
She loves the fish.
She's trying so hard to sit up and look at the tank.
What whispers in the wind? Leaves, tree branches.
I'm wondering
Hey.
if it's metaphoric.
Is it grass? Don't they say the grass whispered in the wind in like country books and stuff?
Yeah, like reeds, but that doesn't.
I mean, it doesn't make sense in this context, but
Right.
No bad answers. At least it might spark, another thought or
but I
something.
mean, there was grass outside.
Just
What about in every shape I transform? I'm not sure grass transforms in every shape.
Well, is it talking
And
about
the path
season?
that every Jedi takes.
What was that, Caden?
No, I was just talking about, is it talking about season? Because seasons change, but I don't know how that would apply to Jedis. Because you got that, and then you got...
Hmm.
And a bond that never breaks.
A master and apprentice?
Those get broken all the time.
Always.
In theory, they shouldn't.
Is it like a chemical bond? Like a disulfide bond or something like that?
force midichlorians.
Oh, that might be it. Metachlorians.
Well,
It's a
because
bond.
that bond can never be broken. And it's through everything. But yet,
Yeah, it has
the
to be.
Jedi is the one that encourages growth within the Force.
Or it just is the Force, like you guys said.
Yeah, I mean, is that too simple though?
Is there a technical name for the Force other than just the Force?
Midichlorians.
I thought midichlorians were just the chemical.
Are metachlorians in the wind? Or are they in living things?
They're
I
around
think
every living thing.
Yeah.
Living thing.
Hmm.
I feel like it's related with water though too, because like a storm has water.
Yeah.
Like you said,
That's
every
what I
shape
was thinking.
water transforms.
What's going on?
Still figuring out this riddle.
We were trying to
Did
figure out
you-
another riddle if you were going 1 or 2.
Did you describe the thing in the far corner that looks like scales above
This
the integrity thing?
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, scales.
So scales could be
Balance.
balance,
Oh yes, that's what it is.
which we threw around previously.
Right. Which is what
Can
I
we
thought.
can we
It's what I
examine that?
thought this. It's what I thought this thing was when we were getting described. I was like, well, what is this thing? And then I got a description, and I was like, well, that's not it. So
Can we like examine it anymore? Like investigate it, I should say.
Are the scales balanced?
Yeah, it's just an old timey pair scales balance.
Nothing
I
written
run
on them, etched on
upstairs.
them, or anything.
Well, I roll as fast as I can upstairs.
One side has light written on it, the other side has dark written on it.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
is there anybody in the
Oh,
closet?
oh. Let's
Put
put
the
the light and dark
crystals in it?
crystals in their corresponding areas
Yeah, let's do it.
What are you doing?
on the scale.
Okay. I figured you just want to run upstairs and put balance into the.
I did, but then
Actually-
and then I got the description on the scale, and I didn't know that I had light and dark on the things. I was, wait a minute, we
That
know
still
what kind of crystals
represents
they are.
that. I know, but
Almost-
we need the crystals where they are to keep the door open.
Oh,
If
well, I can put them back.
if
Yeah,
the,
we can put them
if
back.
the answer, okay, if the answer isn't balanced, then we can try to figure out something else.
That's true too. You could just try balance real quick.
Okay, what am I doing first here?
Remember your intelligence roll from earlier.
Oh yeah, it's because it's not something that I'm familiar with. And I would
Let's
be
get
familiar
your
with
droid.
balance.
Oh, you know what? You were right
Did
about
you?
Bendu, though. You were right about the Bendu, because the Bendu was in the storm that one time.
One thing that a droid cannot feel is the
Well,
force.
right. So you're not familiar with balance or light or dark or anything like that. But yeah, the Bendu represents balance.
So I would think balance or Bendu.
Okay, well, I'll just go up and do that. Well, the thing is, I can't trust you guys with the crystals because you will be manipulated by them. So I'm just gonna go
They're
upstairs.
in place. Nobody's
Wait.
like being drawn to them.
It
Okay,
can't
so
be
let me-
Bendu, because he said it was wrong length, wrong answer, right?
We're in try balance. Yeah.
Okay, so Bendu
Alright,
is the
we'll
same
go-
as what we do trial, so that's the same characters. So it can't be
Right.
Bendu.
Yeah, so we'll go up and I'll go up, move me up there, and we'll do the thing, I guess, unless somebody else wants to type it in.
I want to be in the closet.
Okay. I'll go up and I'll do the thing. Okay. Type in balance.
Who's in the closet? Everyone?
Funk and Kilo.
Yeah, all of us.
Flash is red.
It flashes red. Okay.
Says
3.
incorrect number of words. Incorrect length.
So it's just the force.
Did you say number of words?
Yeah.
So
How
is
about
it
the
the force?
Yeah. Type in the force.
I turned green.
Hey, look at that.
Yay!
Everyone.
So now that we have our resident expert on, is the force in the wind? Or just living? I thought it was in living things.
It surrounds.
It
all
depends
living.
on who came up with the riddle.
Depends on what George Lucas is feeling.
That's not who came up with the riddle. Okay.
Okay, so if you're in the closet, you hear like an unlocking sound, like a really heavy, like click.
I'm gonna come down to them now.
So we need to change the configuration to what
Did
it
you try
was
to open
before.
it? Can I try to open the click? Is the chest open now and we just have to open it?
No, there's still a red light on it.
Okay.
So we need
But
to
something
do.
clicked.
Y'all stay in the
When-
closet. I'll swap the red and the blue
Did the
Thank you, sir.
thing.
did the door shut? Or is the door still open?
Oh, the door shuts.
Yeah.
Now
So
we're
we hear a heavy click. Did you observe any changes on the roof with all the pillars green?
He came
Other
right
than
back
it turned
down.
green. Yeah. I was if something changes, I expect passive perception. So like I wasn't really.
Did I notice anything with those conduits moving, or could I even see them as
Oh
of
yeah, you
now?
can see them. Uh huh.
Did I see them move or change position when I heard the clanking of the locks?
No change position. They probably vibrated a little bit.
Okay, so I could tell that they were related
Mhm.
to it unlocking.
Yeah. Okay. And so now you're swapping the red and the blue. Mhm.
Yep.
And cranking the thing.
Yep.
Cool. Boop.
Yay!
It's open.
See,
What legendary weapon is in there?
You open
It's a
it,
stick.
and there is a lot of credits in this thing.
Noise.
Hmm.
My favorite.
but no songstress.
There is about 850,000 credits.
Holy cow!
Woo!
Is there a note
Line your
in
pockets,
there?
boys.
No.
Let's take the credits. How many of us is there?
5.
In the closet, there's
So, how many of us is in here? In the closet?
8 divided by 5.
Three. Three of us. So we divide the credits amongst us three and say it was empty. Like I have no idea.
such a Jawa.
The droid won't know the difference. He doesn't care about credits.
I have a comm. I can hear you.
We're not talking into the comm. We're like, hey guys,
You're behind a very
Let's-
thin wall.
let's split it. Let's split it and not tell him anything about it.
Actually, the Jawa was like, "Arba-dabba-dabba-dabba."
Exactly.
So they don't actually understand what you're saying. I have to translate for you.
I'm
I
typing
hear
it
this.
into the
Care about
translator.
I hear this through the
Wait.
wall.
You don't gotta translate for him, yeah? Doesn't he have his own translator?
His personal translator. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to know
wait,
that
can
he
you-
has to let us out of the closet.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I do.
yeah, that's true. But he doesn't know that we're conning him, so it's okay. It's okay.
I'm not going to con a
I'm
droid.
just, I'm just kidding.
He doesn't know.
Low hanging
Yeah,
fruit.
we can give him 50,000 credits, and he'll be happy.
He can buy a
Hey.
real pair of arms.
Or he can
My
buy
thing
an
is-
actual gun instead of one
Hey,
that
I
he
can
can't
just
take
mod
out
the ones I
range.
have, or I could get better ones. Yeah, technically.
Looking
you
at
can
the
get a
cup
waterproof
half
We don't have
gun.
to give you any money.
Looking at the cup half full, even though we didn't find the songstress, we found a lot of money. And I mean, you know, a win is a win. I'm pretty happy with the resolution.
All right, I'll
I
swap the
feel
credits.
as if
Don't
that's
have
not the
An
end.
answer.
She'll be
That's
fine.
all
Where
right.
they disappeared to.
That's
Can
not
I
over.
look underneath these couches or bed? Is there like a hidden door or something? Like a trap door of some sort.
You're muted, Caleb.
So you move the chairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Yep.
There's a
Nice.
trap door.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I would
Sweet.
like to grab my axe and
Can we just see if it's unlocked? Chill out, Mr. Axeman.
no, I'm preparing.
Okay,
You
you're
can't-
readying yourself.
all right, I'm
All right.
opening this door, by the way. Opening
Well,
it back
don't
up.
act like you haven't been kind of trigger happy with your actions for the last hour or so.
So I
I
will
take-
kind of take my axe and wave them on as far as
I
backup.
won't stand
And
behind you.
Is
I
there
take
a
the
ladder
credits.
going down? Or is it
I'm taking all
stairs?
those credits. I see you lining.
I
pockets.
jam them in my backpack for you guys. I'm taking them for the team, you know, so we can
You are
split them
just
up.
Jingle,
Split 'em
jingle,
up
jingle.
later.
You are going to have a very hard time walking. I suggest we split them evenly. And I have the chassis to be able to carry anyway, so it's fine.
All right, let's go down the door.
Let's go. Good
I will
thinking,
follow
Caden.
behind them.
You're taking all of the credits?
We can split them up if you want. How much was there?
Split 'em between everybody.
800,000.
850,000, which is
Nice.
170,000 each. Well,
So
actually,
he's just like,
not with
there's
Betty.
800. Just pocket this extra 50.
Yeah. Man,
Which in all
800,000
reality-
seems like a lot.
how
I
much
guess
would
Betty
that
doesn't get
weigh?
me.
We don't ever have to work again.
Well, that's not true.
In total? In total, it weighs about 100 pounds.
Well,
Ain't as
be a
bad as
problem.
I thought.
Split it between each
no
of us.
problem for what? All the little tiny people we are?
Uh-huh.
That's a valid point.
I weigh like 10 pounds.
Also, I'm a droid, so I should be able to handle the weight, right? I am metal.
Yeah. So
You still have a carrying
170.
capacity, just like everybody else.
Fair. But if we do, how much
20
is it?
pounds
100
apiece.
170,000 credits apiece if it's between 5 people.
It's 20 pounds a piece.
Yeah.
Betty's still up on
So-
the roof.
Well, I'll just give him his credits. Just load me up, and I'll give him it.
Oh, load him up. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Sure.
Well, you
guys,
wanna
I don't
trust
care
the
about
Jawa
the
with
money.
doing
Can we
that?
go
I don't
down
think
the
so.
hole?
Yeah, I'll take
Does
my
the-
my
Does
fifth
the hole
of the
have
cut.
stairs, or is it ladder? Or is it a ladder going down?
There's a ladder going down.
Ladder. Do I see any light coming from the bottom?
Flickers.
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 Okay. I'll go down.
I need to split
I-
this stuff up between you guys.
Okay.
Hang on.
For simplicity's sake, I would hope that Fetty would be like glued to us or something, and he can just have his credits or whatever.
Oh, if you guys get into combat, he's not gonna be there. No way.
Oh, I'm not expecting him to be in combat. I just wanted to have his credits and not have to spend the time going all the way up the stairs to give them to him while he lollygags on the roof.
He's being lazy.
I'll be able to afford a translator now.
I'll be able to do the same thing.
You can
You'll be
buy a
able to-
real comp.
Yeah, you
I
can
can
become
select my
HK,
voice.
HK47. It was something like that. Remember, it was like an acronym, like HK47. No, it was ADHD. That was what it
Yeah,
was.
ADHD.
Yeah.
80 HD.
Yeah. That's great.
That'll be my next droid.
That's cool.
Okay, you should all now have an extra 20 pounds on you,
Woohoo!
and roughly about 170,000 per person.
I think that was exactly when split.
You said 170,000.
Yeah.
We already had $100 before, so mine's 170, 100.
Ooh, big fender.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
so I can enter.
Do credits have like a year of production on them or anything?
Oh, I don't know.
Are there different kinds of credits?
There are different kinds of credits.
Are these
yeah.
like really old of credits? Or are these new credits?
I wouldn't say they were new, and I wouldn't say they were old.
Alright. I'm not like looting some ancient artifact
No,
treasure.
As far as you know.
straight up credits.
My character has
Republic
sensitivity.
credits. Ancient Republic
I
credits.
think you're trying to read too heavily into it.
Never. I want to make sure they don't belong in a museum.
Okay.
I'm ready to go down
Belong
these
in a
steps.
museum. All right, Spunk goes down first. Is that what I heard?
And I'll follow after him.
All right.
My
I will
lightsaber
give
drawn.
him his second axe back, since he doesn't seem like he wants to kill us.
I will look at her
Hang on.
and just nod my head.
You come down. Let's see, I want to make sure I'm on the right spot. Yeah, I'm on the right spot. Okay. So you come down and when you come down, you realize that you're in the cellar. Okay, so it's quite a long.
Descent.
Mm,
It's like a laundry chute.
little narrow. Yeah.
A
But
little.
when you come down, you see what you see there.
Mm-hmm.
You see what you see.
I don't see anything. I'm still in the same room.
I know, I
I've-
haven't put you down there yet because
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're
what
You
do
want to go next?
waiting for him
what
to
do
get
you-
out of the way.
What do you see down there, Caden? I say over the comm. Not Caden, but freaking. What is your name?
Funk.
Bats.
Bats. What do you see, Bats?
Funk.
I will say, think we have the target acquired.
Ah!
You think, or you're
Are they in
certain?
distress?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I slide down the laundry chute.
I would be careful.
No.
He says no.
You know how spooky it is when you see characters start to turn? Oh, that's so scary. I will say, I think it is a wise idea for you guys to come down here.
I'm coming.
Target in sight. Bogey on our 12.
Okay.
Possible bogey.
I
on
can't
our 12.
actually move her.
I know.
I need this. Okay, that's fine.
Bogey looks like Weird Al Yankovic.
That's fun.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he's somewhat.
On vacation.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys come
I'm just
down,
an innocent droid.
and you see this person.
Was I right or was I right?
You were pretty dead on. It's almost. as
Never
if
mind, he's nothing to worry about.
You had a head.
He's the guy who wrote the record.
Well, I think we should talk to him at least. Give him the chance. If he's anything like Weird Al,
Watch
He will
him
be-
be like the.
he will
the
be
darn-
reasonable. How do
Talk
I get
about
that
music.
screen? How do I get that screen back up? I closed it by accident. The one that you popped up with his info.
There you go.
Aha. Thank you.
So
At the top it says Tiny
actually-
Bounties WA. What's the WA stand for?
Weird Al.
I knew it. I knew it.
I actually had somebody that was supposed to voice this person for me, but that person is not here, so you're just gonna
Oh.
have to deal with me telling you what they say. But imagine Weird Al.
Oh.
Okay.
He's gonna ask what you guys want.
We're looking.
For Lyra.
I can't
Lyra.
talk.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for Lyra. Make sure she's safe.
She's safe. You can leave.
Oh my
Do you
gosh,
love
you're
her?
Weird Al? I'm a big
No.
fan.
My name is Alaric.
Sure it
I'm
is.
a big fan
Oh,
of your
you're
work.
the Alaric. Okay.
Is she here of her own free will?
She kind of peeks out from behind him and says, "I am.
Sweet.
Please don't make
Is that
me go
a
back to
question?
You're
that
all right?
awful hut."
Hmm.
Well, I mean.
Any of them understand Jawiese?
I will start singing to her. In binary, you can't always get what you want by Jagger.
So, let's back up here. You want to take her back to a hut against her will for $3,500
That was the
after
job.
we already.
But there's more to it than that.
Okay,
I mean,
so
if you remember,
we
if
either
we get a bad
do
name
the-
with the huts, it's real
yeah,
bad for
we
us.
either do the mission and we're on the good side of the huts, or we don't do the mission and we have bad reputation with the huts. Do you want us to be
Can't we-
hunted?
Just remember, huts control a lot of
Can we
space.
fake her death? Can we just say that the gang
I was
killed
gonna
her?
say, yeah, like cut off
Then-
like one of her fingers or a limb or something as proof that she.
Didn't they want her dead or alive?
Dark.
Weird Al,
Dark.
Alaric's gonna be like, you ain't gonna cut off anything from anybody.
I'm just joking. Can he? So he understands Jaoese then. Okay,
Oh.
good.
He's
No,
very
Do you understand
talented.
binary? Oh, wonderful.
So
Does he
why?
understand Alina?
Probably not.
So this was a staged kidnapping because I suppose these two love each other. I'm asking.
Obviously. They're like
Can I
the
move
best
so I can
couple
actually see
ever.
them?
And who did somebody
Sure.
love her? Wasn't it her dad that?
It's her estranged
sent us-
uncle.
Oh, Gravis the Hut.
It was just a hut. Oh, was she his music person or something? I can't remember now.
His songstress.
Songstress.
Okay.
Okay. So what story do we sell to the hut to make it so that we don't have to take her back?
Oh, you ain't taking her back. No way.
No,
Alaric
that's not-
says.
We're
you-
trying to help you. Relax.
Alaric,
Yeah,
did you hear
yeah,
what I just
chill.
said? We have to sell a story
Chill.
to make sure that we don't have to take her back.
Who's to say both of you can't come back?
Yeah, we could slit both your throats. Wait. No, we need her alive.
You
We need
say
her
that-
alive, don't we?
And
wrong
like
with you?
he starts playing
You are not helping.
his grouty,
Can I
Starts
smack
playing
the
his rowdy.
Jawa?
and then all of a sudden, those two figures flicker.
Great. Thank you. You scared them off.
Good job.
They
All
were
you had to
just
do was not
holograms. We're on your side. We're just talking. We're just.
About killing
Now
them.
you catch them. You catch them almost to the stairs.
Mhm.
Help us help you.
Don't you understand that even if you thwart our efforts, he's just gonna send more people to search for you, unless you actually close the loop.
Yeah, we're on your side. We got our money.
Yeah, we don't want to take you back. I wouldn't want to be with him.
And we don't have to take you back. Like, we just need to know. We need to find a way to make sure that we are not on his bad side. It doesn't matter if we get paid. We just need to make
And
sure
he
that
stops
we're...
looking for you.
Exactly.
Wow. I'll tell you what. I don't really care about your guys' reputation or anything. I could just get us out of here if I wanted to. But I'll give you the opportunity. You can duel me in a musical competition,
Oh God.
or I'll just leave. You won't even know what happened.
Who's our best musician?
It will be a skill challenge for everyone, not just one person.
I'll
Okay.
cling my axes
Let's do
together and sing an
So
Alina
is this your
song.
final
It's like,
say, or can
I'll
we like?
tune my
talk
arms real
about
quick.
this?
I need help with Astrotech to make them more dexterous.
Oh, Lord.
I'll be on the
Let's do this.
triangle. Because that's
What
not
do
all I
we-
can play with the.
If you choose to do the duel, I've got the details. Let me know.
I choose. I
But he's
choose
only
to do the duel.
He will only choose to do the duel or leave. There's no other choice.
Even
He won't work with
well,
us to like.
we can continue
Well,
to talk with
It's
him.
11 o'clock. Do you want it to be over now, or do you want to continue to play?
Continue.
That's the question.
Continue is duel, right? And
We need
over
a
now
duel.
is.
I want to find a different medium to. Whatever, we'll try it.
I'm sorry. This is the way it goes. You guys didn't get here the last time, so now we're kind of running short.
Fine.
All right.
We still have to figure this out, and even if we beat him, we still have to come to some resolution of dealing with Gravis, whatever his name
Yeah.
is.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm confused. Is a one shot like what? I thought a one shot was like a one shot. Like, does our reputation matter after one shot, or is that like an episode and then there's more after
If our
this? You know what I
characters
mean?
survive,
Your
it can be.
characters can always be pulled back into anything
Mhm.
Okay.
as long as it's
So
in the
our-
same time period.
Yeah.
So our
He's saying that he
reputation
will
matters.
torture Widget
So,
for the
yes.
rest of your life.
I mean, coming back
Theoretically.
empty-handed is not the worst thing in the world. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there are jobs you go and the person's not there. You know, you just don't get paid, right?
What year are we in?
So, hey, you going to bed? I love you.
Dad, why did you do this?
Love you.
It helps them with sounds.
What's up? Oh, was that Jesse that sent me a text? I got a random text at work.
From who?
I don't know. It's a random number.
She doesn't have a phone number. I think I told you that. She doesn't have like her phone. She has a phone, but no SIM card or anything. She doesn't have a phone number.
Okay. Because I got a random text from someone. I
And that
don't know.
was your first guess.
What's the phone
That's
number?
the only other
What's
person.
the phone
There was
number?
213-537-7982. Okay, good. I don't know who else would have this number. Because
Scam
I didn't give my number. Whatever.
Did you text them back?
I said, "Who is this?" I'm not playing your game.
I always get them and they're like, oh, sorry, wrong number. You seem nice. And then
Well,
they
it's
start,
not.
it's like, this is scammers.
Like, you want to give me $5,000
Yeah.
so
Exactly.
my aunt can have an operation?
Uh-huh.
Be like, dude, if I had $5,000, I wouldn't be texting you right now.
Okay.
Cool. Well,
We had
glad
two
that's not
questions,
resolved.
and I got distracted. One was what year were we in? It was 29 something.
Okay. I was just curious if this was the Gracchus the Hut, or this is just a nod to Gracchus the Hut. Sorry. You don't have to answer.
And then, what was the other question? Seems like there was another question.
What do we do for the rolls?
Okay. So you can choose an instrument if you like from Star Wars. But the duel is divided
'Cause I know what
into
instruments those
5
are.
rounds. Each round represents a phase of the musical performance.
Mm.
We will go in order of initiative for you guys, just to make it simple.
Mhm.
Do I get advantage since I have the tuning tools?
You have a tuning tool for the Grouty Harmonique, so are you familiar with a skill challenge?
Kinda, sorta.
Okay.
Not much.
Okay. Okay.
Dang, why the heck did I roll so high?
Sorry, that would be. I roll.
Each
No,
participant will
I have
make
to
a
look up.
skill check each round. Will vary based on it'll vary based on the complexity of what you do. The DC will. Okay. Any special maneuvers or features that you have on your character will also apply in this situation. For those of you who are familiar with the skill challenge, there will be something new that I'm introducing here that could possibly, potentially cause disadvantage on your
Oh.
skill for that
Wait,
round.
what? Say that again.
I said, for those of you who are familiar with what a skill challenge is and have played one before, there is something I'm introducing that could potentially cause disadvantage on your skill check
Oh.
based off of a saving throw at the beginning of each round.
Okay.
New one. That's all right. All right, and are you guys familiar with how to do skill challenge in regards to the skills themselves, like what you can and can't use?
Nope.
Okay. So for a skill challenge, since there are 5 rounds, you can only use skills that you are proficient with.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Sorry.
There. Actually, since we're such a low level, some of you guys don't even have 5. We'll just open it up to
Yeah,
any skill. Any skill you can use. Don't have to be proficient with it. Obviously, if you are proficient with it, it gives you a better chance of succeeding. So you can use any skill. However, if somebody goes before you and uses that skill, you can't use that skill that round. Okay. If
so
you
each
use a
skill can
skill,
only. Okay.
if you use a skill, you can't use that skill for the rest of the skill challenge. So you
Okay.
can't like constantly. You can't use acrobatics this turn and then acrobatics next turn, and then you have to pick something else every single turn. And once you use it, you can't use it again for the rest of the skill challenge.
Okay.
You said there were 5 rounds.
5 rounds.
Okay. So each round, each skill can only be used once. And over the course of the 5 rounds, you can only use a particular skill once.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this a first for everybody but me? Have we not
I think
done
so.
The only other skill challenge I think we did was for your one shot Katrina, your series.
I don't know if I
It
did a
was-
crew one though.
Well,
you didn't,
yeah,
I
it
don't
was
think.
just on Discord.
Yeah.
Which that was like I think 3 rounds maybe, give or take. No, it might have been
Yeah,
just
it
1
was-
round actually.
We did that pilot.
Yes, it
That
was.
piloting
It was
check.
modified.
So that
I
was
slipped-
modified.
I slipped back into my Gizka uniform for my
Why?
performance.
You're gonna scare Katrina. That's not a good idea.
I
It's
start.
a bad idea. You're gonna give us disadvantage.
Hyperventilating.
Stop being a Jawa for like 2 seconds.
Maybe it will
Close my
impress
eyes.
Weird Al. Like, this is Weird Al we're talking about
You're
here.
gonna scare one of our people.
She can close her eyes.
Oh my god.
I'm going to hide behind. Who am I next to?
Okay. So, we'll start now. Are you for real putting that on, Job?
Don't
Is Widget for real putting that on?
swear.
I guess
You said so.
if it's gonna cause some disadvantage to Katrina, I guess I won't put it on. I'll be a team player.
All right.
I'm gonna take that freaking suit and burn it.
We got it for a reason, guys. He gave it to us for a reason.
To scare Katrina, that's the only reason.
Oh, okay.
All right. He throws up. He's going first. He throws up a ball, and it like starts live recording to some audience
no.
somewhere,
In
and
the
you
middle
can
of
hear like their responses. Okay.
Mm.
Probably
So
the
he starts.
HUDs.
It's a HUD.
Oh no!
Like,
We're trying, guys.
He starts playing his harmonic, and he starts singing. And then he says, in the traditional Weird Al singing, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it, but singing words as clear as glass, no metaphors to bypass. But watch out for those Gizkas sly lurking in every shadow. Oh my! He sees them here, she sees them there. Gizkas everywhere, jumping at shadows. What a scare! And then he points at Spunk and he says, "Gizka's in his underwear." And you hear like a cheer over the speakers.
I feel like I have to put the Gizka suit on now.
I need a wisdom saving throw from Katrina.
Oh my.
Is it normal or do I have disadvantage?
No, right. The saving throw is just normal.
Okay. Well, I'm freaked out,
Oh
so
jeez.
I'm just
Well,
gonna.
Now you for sure are freaked out, and you have disadvantage on any skill check that you have on this round.
Round. That's nice.
All right, so his turn is over.
Oh. Right, I have to have an instrument. What can a droid even play?
You don't have to. You can also
Oh.
pick anything that you think would help out your team for this round.
What do you mean? Like, what would I be?
If
Of a
you're
what?
not going to play him and somebody else is, you could distract him for next round or something. You know, you got to come up with something in your head that makes sense.
Oh. Um. Hmm. I'll Hmm. I'll actually investigate his instrument. To see if I can find a way to, I don't know, deactivate it somehow from a distance.
Deactivate it from a distance. Okay.
Yeah.
Investigation. Okay.
I don't know if it's electronic or whatever, but
Mhm.
if it is, there's a possibility that I could just overcharge and
Sure.
try it.
Okay. Go ahead and end your turn. It's Katrina's turn.
What did you say about individual features and stuff?
If you have features or anything on your character that might help you out
Uh,
in the skill challenge, you can use it.
In addition or in
Yeah, like
substitution of
if
a
you have a
skill?
tech power that you want to use instead of a skill, is what I'm saying. Like, or a feature instead of a skill, you can use it.
I can't end my turn. I don't know where this is. It's not where its normal position.
Can I use gravel, cower, and beg to distract him and give all the people around me advantage on their skills?
Is it skills or attacks?
Uh,
Can you modify it for
it's
attacks?
attack.
Attack rolls.
It's attacks.
Well, mine says attack rolls within
Yeah,
10
it's
feet.
Yeah.
attacks. I'm sorry, that's not gonna work.
Oh.
We're manipulating him.
Well,
It's worth the shot.
it can give him
Um,
disadvantage.
I don't know how that works. Fair enough. So, what did you use, Newt?
Investigation.
Mhm.
Investigation.
Are you saving to tell me for later?
No, I'm
did you
writing
just
it
forget?
down so I can keep track of who's done what.
Yeah, so a skill challenge you actually don't find out until the end of the round.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
gotcha.
Makes things go faster theoretically.
Well,
You
you have a
underestimate our power.
more cohesive explanation of events. Mm. So he investigated his instrument. So I'm scared. I have to keep in tune with that in terms of what I do.
I would assume so.
I'm just curious if it's an official condition
No.
or okay.
No. Spooked, not frightened.
I what my best play is. I guess I do. I'll save that for next round. I'm gonna go ahead and go with perception. No, that's not gonna. It's not what I want. Go with performance. I'm going to try to dance to his song to see if I can distract him to try to aid whatever anybody else is doing.
Okay. Give me a roll.
We gotta play a musical instrument, right?
Yes, I'm
Probably
gonna
should in the
dance.
duel.
So maybe
Well, then
if
can
you're
I
gonna
dance and play a little? I just magically have whatever instrument I want.
Yeah. I mean, basically, he would have pulled it out. If you guys would have mentioned a specific one, he would have pulled it out of one of the boxes that's there.
Okay. I will pick a. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like a bizzle. It's like a little, like a flute. Look, it's like a little pipe. Okay. I'm gonna pull that out. It's little. I could have had that in a bag. And start playing it and dancing around. And every time I look at Widget, I close my eyes real tight.
For performance with disadvantage, please.
Yay! I'm not a very good dancer.
I wonder if we shouldn't have the person who's disadvantaged doing the performance.
Okay.
You can use it next round.
Okay.
What did I do with my pencil? I also don't have a. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I have this thing. How long is this whole thing going on for?
Like a round of combat, isn't it?
Well,
So,
I'm
yeah.
not keeping it to 6 seconds. No, I mean he.
Okay.
sing his thing, and then you get your turn.
Okay, so I have this ideal of the artisan. Choose one of your skill or tool proficiencies, and when you make an ability check with the chosen skill or tool, you can add half of your wisdom or charisma modifier, which I would do wisdom, which is +3.
Keep reading.
Your choice, minimum of 1. Additionally, as an action, you can manifest this ideal in a brief surge of energy. For the next 10 minutes, the bonus increases to your wisdom and charisma. Oh, okay, so it's the full charisma modifier, so +3. Or wisdom modifier. And you can choose a second skill or tool to extend this feature to. So I'm going to go with performance, of course. So that'll get a +3, and
You can't go with performance.
well, I mean, just I have to choose which one gets the buff for the next 10 minutes, so I can do performance next round, right?
Right.
Or whatever. And I feel like I have more skills, but I can't see them all on my screen. Is there a way to zoom out?
No, you can adjust the size of the box.
Ah, okay. Technology. Stealth. Performance.
For you, I
Persuasion.
just default to your character sheet, your SW5E character sheet, because I didn't have a lot, remember, when we started this.
What do you mean?
I didn't have a lot of the info, so we were kind of putting it in at the start, if you remember, because it didn't have like the inventory and stuff. So if it's not all, if all the skills that you're proficient with are here in Foundry, I would suggest looking at SW5E, your character sheet.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to think of what I could possibly do besides performance. Maybe athletics or something to do some kind of dance or persuasion. It's tricky.
It's tricky.
Babies produce a lot of heat, just so you know.
Huh?
This is true.
I am aware of that.
Oh, I'm like so hot and gross now.
Finally getting to my character sheet. Okay. Yeah, I'm not thinking of a lot of stuff that I can really leverage. I guess. What do you guys think would be more dancy? Acrobatics? It seems.
You
Or-
can't ask.
Or what?
Acrobatics
can't.
is acrobatics, you know what I mean? So it would be
Do some flips.
flips or things like that, yeah.
Okay, so I'll pick acrobatics and performance. And then I'll do some crazy like breakdancing, you know, like do maybe what is it, 1990, and then some like turtling or you know all that
Turtle.
spin on my back, and then be like yeah, you know. So I'm gonna roll acrobatics +3.
Do like a sextuple head spin.
Yes, spin on the head and all that crazy stuff while in a Gizka suit. Can I get advantage for having a Gizka suit? I am,
Why?
because the whole song was about Gizkas. I feel like this is like we have to wear the Gizka
I
suit
don't
for
think
that.
you're getting the point.
I get it. I don't
You're-
know if that's
you're-
worth advantage.
You're not trying to impress him, you're trying to impress the audience.
Oh. Oh. This is true.
Is that Mike?
Well,
Do they like Gizkas?
So this is like Wild and Out? Is that what you're saying?
They're streaming live. Just like we're currently streaming on YouTube somewhere in the universe.
I rolled a 14,
Thank you.
and I can't end my turn. Oh, it's ended.
I have an idea.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
that always ends
So, out of character. You remember
have a
that scene
plan.
from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the elevator scene?
no.
MC Mikey. Yeah, ready? So,
Oh,
I feel like
no.
if you do that rap, then you should be able to roll with advantage.
yeah, I got an entire song and everything up here, okay? I'm just gonna start off with a little. I'm not good at freestyling, okay? So this is pretty premeditated. So if it comes up screwed up, that's your forewarning.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my axes and start beating them together a little bit like that as he's rolling on the ground, turtling and stuff. And I'll be like, Giskas are so cool. You make them all wanna drool. So you should just stop rocking and go put the instrument down and grab a broom.
All right. And what skill are we using?
Lore, because I know Giskas.
Ah, impressive.
Yes. Do I get an advantage on that because he's dressed up as a Giska?
Oh my god.
I think you get advantage on that just because you came up with those lyrics.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the thing,
you spent
too.
like the whole round letting everybody go, and you were like, "I am writing this down."
see, it would have been better if I wrote it down because I chopped that up a lot more than what I had in my head. In my head, it sounded a lot better. I had some more lyrics and stuff,
Mhm.
but then I forgot half
Yeah,
them.
you gotta write that stuff down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead, man. Go with advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, then I'll just drop one of my axes on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
I will give you what happens. You can't narrate any of this. You tell
Okay.
me what you're trying to do, and I tell you
Yes.
the result.
I will lean my axe out forward like I'm going to drop it.
Like a mic drop?
Yeah. Have
I
you ever
got
seen
you.
Wild and Out?
No.
You haven't?
No.
No. Basically,
I
where like
have.
yeah, they're basically
They-
trying to roast each other the entire time.
Yeah.
So,
Is that a show?
Yeah, on MTV, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
two. All right. So, even though Kilu breaks out her little flute, Bizzle, and it's warbling as she does this because she's spooked, and there's a giant Gizka right beside her.
Should probably hide behind something so she
the
doesn't see you.
the fact that Widget is breakdancing and Spunk is clacking his axes together while rapping gets a cheer from the crowd. Now, because it's your first skill challenge, I really didn't stop you from doing an investigation. Typically, you're supposed to try to help move the party forward. I know that you're putting it off, trying to help move it forward later.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, you want to try to not do that because it kind of didn't help in this area. You just noticed that it is a modified Rowdy Harmonic.
Mm-hmm.
Harmonic.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by not moving the party forward?
So he just basically sat there and watched this guy this time, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, when you're doing a skill challenge, there's two ways of doing a skill challenge. One is I'm looking for a DC for each one of you,
Mm-hmm.
and if you get 3 successes in that round or a majority of successes based on the party,
Mm-hmm.
then it's a success. That round is a success. Or the
Mm-hmm.
second way to do a skill challenge is you wait until the very end and you total up all the rolls, and you had a total DC that needed beat for the whole round. And if all of the rolls combined beat that, then the round was a success.
Okay.
What you didn't really contribute to the round
Okay.
because you didn't do anything to help the audience draw attention, to your side of your team essentially,
Mm-hmm.
Who's that,
right?
Jake?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What'd he do, an investigation?
he did an investigation on the
Yeah.
instrument.
Right.
So he needs to do something more performance-wise, is that what you're telling us?
I mean,
Like
something to help,
flashy?
yeah, something to help
Yeah.
along. Like the goal here is you
Mm-hmm.
guys want to win, and you wanna draw
I'm
the
trying to
crowd.
find a way to hinder his
Yeah, I
ability.
understand that that's what you were doing,
Yeah.
so I just wanted to let you know
Mm-hmm.
that really didn't help, and that's why.
All right.
Okay.
Did we fail or succeed the round?
You succeeded by the skin of your teeth.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yep. All right, so the audience cheers. Alaric just kind of smirks and nods, and then he changes the tune, and he kind of goes off on a solo with that Grouty Harmonique,
Mm-hmm.
drawing the crowd back to him, and there's applause.
Okay. So, wonder if I can do a combination of things. Because I want to do like a sort of dance as the droid, which I don't know how I'm going to really be able to do that.
Oh, you're a goofy
I don't know
looking
how.
droid. I don't know how you're
Yeah.
gonna do it either.
Yeah. um, but I want to use like the dancing while I'm like dancing around him while he's doing that, but also like use my um feature. What is it? No, I want to use my minor defibrillation on his instrument while doing that to try to pass it off as like I guess an accident or like something that he wouldn't notice until like his instrument malfunctions or something.
Okay.
So I don't know what that would end up being. So I'd have to use my tech power
Mhm.
and a skill for performance, I guess.
No, it's either or. It's either a
It's either
skill
or.
or a tech power.
Oh,
We
so
can use tech powers?
I'll just
Oh,
use minor defibrillation on his instrument then.
Go ahead and roll it.
Uh, let's see. Standard roll, right? Is it? Hello? Work, please. Attack? Oh, I have to target him. Normal. And then damage. Right?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Did you use? You used a tech power? Use the tech power.
Yeah.
does Weird Al seem hostile to us?
Alaric?
Yeah.
No, not like
I think he's just
hostile as
protective.
in yes, he's protective, but he's not hostile as in he's gonna hurt you.
Okay.
Mm.
He's in love. He just wants to run off with his lady.
So we spark that little instrument that he has. Kilu.
So you're what offensive in terms of thwarting his efforts.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do again?
Shocked his
I shocked his
accordion.
modified accordion.
He
See if I can
attempted
disable it.
to
Yes,
shock
sorry.
the modified accordion.
I attempted.
I haven't
Yeah.
said whether way or the other. You don't get a resolution till the end.
No.
Gotcha. Yeah, I attempted. All right.
Strategically, I'm thinking about whether or not it's beneficial in terms of gaining the audience's approval to keep sabotaging him, because I considered
Right.
using sleight of hand or stealth to like go over and like do little twirlies around him and maybe accidentally knock his glasses off or something like that. But I don't know if we should try to focus on
I'm trying to think
our
of like
performance.
a instrument that I can use that is technology based.
Can we collude? Oh, you can whistle. Like, you know, like R2D2 whistles. But I was gonna try to like, so you guys. I mean, I guess it doesn't. I mean, you could do performance again if everybody else is in agreement with it, because I was gonna try doing force disarm. I can either do that, or I can do guidance, in which I can add a D4 to Spunks if he wants to do performance. So I'm just throwing that out there.
We're writing another one. Don't just you wait.
I would like to disarm him though, because then he won't have
Take
an
away his
instrument.
instruments.
Yeah.
I worry about us looking like bad guys, and then the audience is turning on
Yeah,
us.
that's true.
Probably gonna be my final attempt anyway of doing that. I just wanted to do that to see if we can overall.
Yeah, he's already done that, and then I could just take his musical instrument away completely.
I'm pretty.
Just make him drop it during his performance.
Yeah.
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to use either acrobatics or athletics. It's Caleb's call, but I'd like to continue to dance, but I am going to do like some like ballerina spins and twirls and like leaping in the air around Weird Al. Like in a circle is what I'm going to attempt to do.
That's
I don't know if.
acrobatics.
Okay, I'm fine with that. And I'm still making pipey music.
Ooh.
I get the feeling I'm gonna have to DJ for our freestyler.
It's a good idea. It's a nice touch.
Oh, just wait, you'll get your cue.
I think actually that will end up being my next move. I'll have to have that some sort of like futuristic Star Warsy time turntable to be able to do the scratches and all that for bats.
I'm going to try force disarm. You select a weapon or object being worn or carried by a large or smaller creature within range. Creature must make a strength or dexterity saving throw. The creature chooses the ability to use. The item is being carried. The save is made with advantage. On a failed save, the item is pulled directly to you. If you have a free hand, you catch the weapon. Otherwise, it lands at your feet. I think that'd be pretty awesome to like take it and then the next turn play it. His own instrument.
Play it and use it against him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You okay?
Not cool. Is that his turn? Is that his turn?
ahead and roll me. Basically, like a ranged force attack.
I don't. Do I have a ranged force attack I can try? Like, force push or something?
Yeah, essentially.
I gotta select.
You can do force pull, right?
It's force push is not a ranged force attack. That's a saving throw. Just do wisdom.
Oh,
Just do normal wisdom. Wisdom check. Do wisdom check.
okay. I don't remember how to do that.
Just click on wisdom.
Oh, thanks. Woohoo!
Okay.
Did I pull it? Did I pull
Oh,
the
dude.
thing to me?
You'll find out.
All right.
Did I ever end up dropping that axe on the ground?
No.
Okay. So I've just been holding it out this entire time. So I'll proceed to start kind of dancing back and start up again. And then I'll say, Giskas, whisper the truth. Your music is trash, makes everyone have a rash. Before we lash, the last task is to take that, make that a thing of the past. I guess it's a race, and based on how things are, going, you're basically wasted. And just watch this trash rap.
No, I clap. I clap.
I need a skill. What are you using?
Yes. Can I use survival because I'm scared and I'm rapping for my life? No.
Do performance.
Oh, has no one used it this round?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay. I was trying to keep track, though.
I was
Hey.
writing a little chart down.
Very nice.
Nice.
Pretty good this round.
Okay. So, I'll go in order. Minor defibrillator missed. So, he's kind of like dancing around and you're close and he's dancing, you just can't quite touch it.
Can't quite get it. No.
Can't quite
Alright.
touch it because he's bouncing all over. Kilu, you do a lot better than you did last time. Maybe you're getting the hang of this whole Gizka thing, even though they're all
farther
talking about
away
it.
from the Gizka.
Farther away, even though they're still talking about it. Widget, you go to pull that thing to you, and when you reach out, you feel like it's starting to, and then all at once you feel another presence, and it stops it from coming your way. Okay. And then Spunk, yeah, you're just killing him with the lyrics. So at the end of this round, everybody, you do really good job, and the cheer is louder than it was the last time.
Yay!
All right, round 3. So for this one, he points to you, Spunk. And this is what he sings. He says, "In a land where everyone talks, he walks, the silent walks. No comprendo is his shield, in language wars he'll never yield. A master of the mime in a linguistic pantomime. He nods and smiles, lost in translation, and artful conversation evasion."
All right, it's time to bring out the DJ table, and I'm gonna plug into it, and I'm going to use my technology skill to operate it. Um, and I'm going
Oh.
to try to synchronize it with um, Spunk
I
for
need
when
a
he.
wisdom saving throw from Spunk before we start.
Okay.
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 Baby's
I'm
awake.
sorry.
Oh. Where's Keith? Did she say where Keith was? He's
I
not
didn't
on.
hear.
He's not on tonight. I wonder if he's sick or something. Okay.
Wisdom saving.
You can tell that it was a jab meant for you
Mm-hmm.
based on your character.
Okay.
Okay. But it does not make you have disadvantage this round.
Okay. Can
All
you
right.
repeat that last part that he said?
He nods and smiles, lost in translation, and artful conversation evasion.
Okay.
All right. Technology.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll for me. Beep boop.
13. I was hoping it'd be a little bit better than that.
13's not bad.
Well, I was hoping my roll would not be a 4. Meow.
Artful conversation.
Oh.
Oh, shooter.
Hi. Hi.
Hello. What did Newt
Well,
use
I had my baby for a minute.
He used tech.
Yeah.
to do what?
I had I have like a whatever the equivalent of Star Wars is like turntable with like modifications to be able
Oh,
to
that's
do.
right. You're doing
Yeah.
a DJ thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm DJing
Here's
for
Clark Nova.
Spunk.
Mm,
Is your turn, Kilu.
I know.
Okay.
I'm
Is
thinking
Keith doing
about.
okay?
Yeah, he's awake. We just keep passing her back and forth.
Oh, normally he gets on. That's why I was asking.
Let's see. Is the streaming ball floating like a trainer thing? I don't remember what those things are called.
Yep.
Okay. I wonder if there's a way to turn the thing off during his turn. Can I? I'm flitting around everywhere. Can I like try to do a spin move near him and knock his glasses off very discreetly? Can I use sleight of hand to do that?
Sure.
Well, there goes
Maybe
that.
not.
Apparently, I'm just gonna like run into him.
And
Like, whoops.
what sleight of hand? Okay.
And go back to bed, kiddo.
Okay. So doo. I think I will use guidance to try to guide bats. Do. I can't seem to do it. While I dance around and I don't know why it's not working. It's not working for me, but let me go to my character sheet and read it real quick. Ooh, I have an ion blast. I forgot about that thing. Could that affect his musical instrument if I ion blast it?
Possible.
All right, I'm gonna try to help bats this time, at least.
But I'm DJing for him, so.
I mean, oh, I don't know. I guess it doesn't help. It only adds like a D4 when I could do my own thing, I guess. What is the distance on force powers?
They should say it in the force power itself.
Okay. A target within range. What's within range? Could I influence the people who are watching us?
Hang on. Which force power is it? Of ion? I don't see
I
it.
was looking like, oh, that's tech casting, but like mind trick, I could mind trick them or affect mind. And affect, like it would be cool if
30 feet is the range on mind trick.
Okay.
It says it at the bottom.
And does that have to do exactly what it says, or can I like kind of like mind trick him to play a beat that helps bats or something like that?
I mean, that's up to you what you're trying to do with it.
Okay. Like make him play along with us so then it like, I don't know, he like ends up helping us or something, you know? Less of like screwing him up, but more like influencing him to like harmonize with us, making us sound better. I'm gonna try that. But I can't, when I click on it, I don't think it's showing up in the chat. So maybe I'll just refresh my game real quick. Are you using performance bats?
I don't believe I can since I used it last round.
I think you can.
No.
This is a new
you
round. He
You
can't?
can only use it once.
You can only use
Oh,
yours
snap.
once.
Oh, okay. Have I done performance yet?
Have you done performance? Let's see here. No, just
No, it did
acrobatics
acrobatics.
and force disarm.
Mm.
And this will probably be your last force power you can use because this will have to be a charisma check instead of a wisdom check.
Oh. Okay, well I'll just do performance then, and play uh do. Um, where is it? That's not it. Wherever the Ewoks played at the end of the thing, whenever they were all happy.
Yub.
Yeah,
Yup.
wherever that.
Nope. Yup.
Here we go. Here we go. And then I'll roll my performance if I can, if it'll let me. And then I can add 3. Wait, yes, 3. That fluty thingy. And that's the beat for you, Bats. Playing that in the background.
Okay. Thank you.
Try to get this to work. Okay. I'm gonna end up using intimidation. Rolling that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So this song probably doesn't help too much.
No, that's a good idea. You're intimidating him with the rap, you know? Like, that's
Like
what
a
they
little
do in the rap.
butterfly.
Maybe we just extract the flute noise from that song, use it with my
Some
with
of the
my
coolest
table.
raps, though, have, like
Yeah.
a sweet sound
Well.
in the background.
Gonna wait for it. Lost in translation. I'm raising the bar, shooting the moon. While you're still in the basement. This ain't no war. That's enough of you. It's time to woo the crowd. They get so loud he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now.
Oh no, please.
Who's that?
Nice.
And as I'm doing that, I'm doing like hand butterflies, you know?
Like Napoleon.
Exactly.
Perfect.
I got it wrong, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Intimidation now.
I mean, I was scared.
Well.
Mm.
Just
That was
imagine
good.
my character doing like a Napoleon Dynamite dance, you know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to be intimidating while doing that.
Wow.
I was definitely entertained.
Mhm.
Do I roll normal since I had like 2 sets of music behind me? Since
Yeah, you roll normal. Roll normal.
Okay.
You only got that
No.
advantage that one time, buddy.
I didn't need it.
I was just making sure because he rolled technology for something.
I did have to DJ for you.
I got it stuck in my head now.
Nice.
Oh. Sorry, guys. So
Take your time.
that was a
Sorry, guys.
really good attempt there. If you'd have got that, you basically would have been home free. However, between all the rolls, it didn't quite work out. So
We got one more round though,
The
right?
the attempt
Yeah.
to take off his glasses actually ended up hurting you, and the crowd kind of boos you a little more. You know, you hear a few boos in there for that, and everybody else though, the way you tried to do, you know, it worked. All right. Next one. This one. Again, he like changes the beat. He knows that he's got you guys now, so it's gonna be like a solo thing.
Okay. Let's see. We're gonna use. I can use any of them. I don't have to use any of the ones that I have like proficiency in, right?
Correct. Yeah, you just can't use investigation, tech. Yeah. Or power.
Okay.
Because you already used the power.
Did he say anything to anyone? Or did he just change the beat?
He smirked and he changed the beat.
We'll do. Man, I can't do that. I'm trying to see what my best option would be for what I've got. It's still not the best. Yeah, I'll have to do. I'll keep using my my table, and he's switching the beat. So I'm gonna try to force him into an awkward position and switch the beat up on him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to like overshadow what he's doing and not only create a better beat for us and throw him off.
What do you mean? This beat's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was bad, okay? I'm just trying to make him suck.
But it's not working making him suck. They like it when we do stuff ourselves.
I'm trying to make something better for us as performance against him. So I'm trying to, I guess, intimidate him a little bit and help us. Woo-hoo-hoo.
All right.
Okay.
Kilo.
Yeah.
This beat is mine now.
I'm not exactly sure what I can get away with in terms of
what have
the
you used?
skill. Huh? I've used performance and acrobatics and sleight of hand. I would like to start playing on my little flute the song that he wrote that's on the record in the office and trying to flatter him and maybe like giving up and letting us win because we're awesome and we want to actually help him and her. Would that be persuasion? Would that be
Yeah.
Unfortunately it is not my strongest thing. Watch me get like a nat 1 here. But I can't think of anything else that would classify under. That would give me a better score. I'll just do it. Cross my fingers. try to persuade him with flattery.
Widget. You there, Joe?
Oh, did you call me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna take a page out of Bat's book, and I liking this sick beat that's dropped, and I'm gonna do intimidation as well, since I can't do performance, right?
Can't do intimidation.
I can't do intimidation. Someone
I
also
do
did our
intimidation.
intimidation.
He did it first thing.
Shoot. Oh crud. Okay. Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Intimidation. Did anybody do performance yet?
No.
Okay.
Didn't you do it last round?
Yeah,
I
you did
did,
it.
I
You did it
did.
last round.
Can't do it again.
Oh shoot. Oh boy. Do. This is tricky. I'll do piloting. No. um, persuasion. Have I persuaded them? Has anybody persuaded?
Katrina just used persuasion.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh my gosh.
You might just have to pick something with an okay value.
But how do I
Yeah.
make
have to
the
have a-
argument? How do I make the argument? You know what I mean? Like I can't just pick.
What are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do?
I was gonna do a rap too, but now I can't figure out how to like make it happen.
He's rapped 3 times. He's used lore, performance, and intimidation. You can find something.
You gotta be creative.
Okay, I can't do performance. I can't do intimidation.
Bro. Deception. There's.
I was like,
Deception?
you can try to deceive him into thinking you're good at rapping.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do
I
that.
should have honestly done that first.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go with that. Okay. So he goes.
More piloting would be good here.
Yeah, pilot my way out of here. Fill him with a violent and eliminate him. In other words, I animate him. I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to fit of rage of murder again. Nobody else, but kill him on top of the bodies and like obliterating everything. Incinerated, renegade, here and make anybody want to be a pen afraid. But I don't know. Nobody want it, but they're gonna get it anyways because I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill until the killer.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
the
Rap
girl and
God.
bring the killer. The killer with me out of me. I don't
I
want to
can
be
imagine
the enemy
job,
at the
a
demon
job
who
of
wanted
doing
me.
this.
And be on the receiving enemy of the stupidity of me is the epitome of a spitter. When I'm in the vicinity, you better duck. It's gonna be dead in a minute if you run into me. 100% of me is a 50% of me. You're about to finish you. I'm unavailable. I want to win a battle. I'm available. If you're blowing up like an inflatable, I'm undebatable. I'm unavoidable and unevadable. I'm on the toilet bowl. I'm gonna get a trailer full of money, and I'm paid in full.
Can you say that in Jawaese?
Yes, that was all in Jawaese.
Oh, that's great.
Did I hear toilet bowl in
He
there
did.
somewhere?
Yes, you
Yes.
did.
And then I'll
Okay,
imagine that
somewhere.
with like the marimba or something or whatever.
Uh-huh. That's I need to roll deception, don't I?
Yes.
That was so deceptive.
You get advantage.
You actually,
What's-
I think it would be better that you were trying to deceive the audience that you're a good rapper because Jawaese, and they may not know Jawaese, so it might sound catchy.
Yeah. So just normal roll, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Not too bad. Spunky.
Monkey boy.
I'm not sure what I want to do, honestly. Use that. I think I'll use my acrobatics. And I'll just
Yep.
kind of like do like with this music and stuff. It's kind of giving me like a little bit of like. Did the music shut off? Oh, it's still on.
Oh, it came back. Yeah, it has a
Yeah.
I was like, watch, Caleb shut the music off right when I was getting into it. You know, like it's like one of them types of salsas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just use my acrobatics and just kind of slide towards him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a little concerned your YouTube channel might get in trouble, Caleb, for copyright infringement because I did that so well. They might confuse it with the actual Eminem lyrics.
Well, now that you've said his name.
Yeah, no, it's totally flagged.
Nope.
And as I walk towards him, Orimba, Orimba. And I'll just be sliding back and forth, you know? I'll throw a couple hops in there if that score, or depending.
All right. So, Newt advances menacingly. Kilu tries to persuade Weird Al, flatter him. Widget deceives him that he's a good rapper. In reality, he's just speaking gibberish in Jawa. And Spunk is trying to acrobatically. What are you trying to do? Acrobatically what?
Like, do like a salsa dance, you know what I'm saying, towards him?
Dancing.
Dancing. Yeah,
But it's like a little bit more energetic, you know?
to the beat.
Mm-hmm.
You guys get a cheer. You can hear the cheer. And it kind of keeps going and kind of crescendos. And Weird Al, Al Lyric, Toonsmith, he stops playing. And he can tell by the cheers that you guys have won.
Nice.
So he's willing to go along with your plan because he respects you now.
Mm.
So what is your plan?
Oh man.
That's a good question.
That
How
is
do
a
we
good
make her look dead?
question.
Two
Anyone have a
dead.
Make her look
camera?
dead. Take a picture and bring it back with her. With us.
I say we put an axe in between her arm so it looks like we got
Ketchup.
her. Take a side
First,
picture.
does anyone have something to take a picture with? Like if we stage a crime scene.
I have a little like
I'm a
data
droid.
pad thing.
I can just record what I saw.
Oh yeah, you could record a
No, I can't do
holograph.
that. Can I not do that?
Yeah. R2D2 did.
I
Help me
didn't.
over
I
here.
R2D2 was
I wasn't shaking
heavily
my head.
modified.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we could stage like a video of one of us murking her, and then.
Why one of us? No,
Murking
no,
her?
no, no. It'd have to be
We
him.
found her dead.
Hey, let him
Oh,
go.
found her
If
dead.
that's his plan, let him go ahead with it. I mean,
Oh,
No,
never
no, no,
mind,
no,
never
no,
mind,
no,
never
We're
mind,
not
never
letting him
mind.
do that.
I forgot what the mission was. I'm sorry.
Ugh. Let him take over, and that's just a bad idea.
I'm tired. I can't remember what we're supposed to be doing.
you can rap that rap, but you can't remember what it's supposed to be doing.
No.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, like have her lay in bed and cover up, and then just like squirt ketchup all over and take some video.
The bed looks too set up.
Well, how about this? I'll just record a hologram of her just lying still dead. And with all like the gruesome details that we'll throw in there, whatever you guys want to do, and then we'll just deliver that to
Right.
What if he asks why we didn't bring the body back for a proper burial?
Mm,
Mm.
Why don't we
Can we
say
burn the lighthouse down?
You're not burning my lighthouse down. And
No,
would Kilu really do that?
no, she would not.
I'm just saying, give it some rest, and Spunk might if he stubs his toe again.
We could make a bonfire outside and record that and say we found bones.
Mm.
And just end up burning like an animal or something.
Yeah, that's an idea.
How do we know? How does he know that those are her bones? Like, we know these are her bones.
I mean,
Does she have any
unless he's
jewelry or anything? That would
Ah,
be
that'd be
Oh
good.
identifiable.
yeah,
We
Yeah.
can burn her necklace and bring it back. The
yeah.
charred
That's an idea.
necklace.
Yeah, I like that
And
actually.
we can still take a video of a smoldering pile of,
Right,
burnt wood
and
and
flesh
say
and
that we've
whatnot.
sifted through it and all we found was this necklace. Is this
That's the
hers?
that's the best
Yeah.
sounding idea so far.
Yep, I like that.
All right, let's build a fire. Throw her necklace in it.
You know, I have Force Whisper. I could have been talking to you guys with Force Whisper, even though I can't, because I know Basic. I could Force Whisper it, but my vocal cords can't. But I could have been talking to you guys.
Do we need to be force sensitive to hear it? No.
Oh no!
Does force
This
whisper
whole
actually
time he had
transcend
force whisper.
Yep.
a language barrier?
Well, I know Basic. I just my voice box can't vocalize it.
So he has a way of communicating without.
Yeah.
Well then.
I forgot I picked these force powers.
Okay. So, with your guys' plan, you show back up to the Gracchus,
Mm-hmm.
pompous Gracchus lair and present him with the evidence, and he is heartbroken that his favorite songstress is gone forever,
Mm-hmm.
but only for about 3 seconds until his new favorite songstress starts singing him a song there.
Oh
His
wow!
backup.
Nice.
Very
Well,
nice.
A little bit of a jerk.
yeah.
Is a hut.
What else would you expect? Yeah.
And they
Okay.
live like 800 years or something. So, I mean, I think they get used to things dying around them.
Thank you for playing Tiny Bounties.
Yay!
Yeah.